everybody, Cranky old Cuber here. I've got these Cubing Classroom series from Mofang Jiaoshi, and I want to do a first impressions video on them because they look really neat and they look really cool, and they're very, very inexpensive cubes for what they are. And I've heard really, really good things about them. So let's pull these things out of the boxes and do some turns on them and see what they feel like. Let's start with the little tiny one. So this is the MF2S. It's 2x2. I don't remember exactly how much this cost. I got these from the cubicle. So yeah, here's the box. Let's see the box that should be in the frame, and there you go. And so here we go. And I got these all in stickerless. I'm normally not a stickerless guy, but I decided since these were so inexpensive, I would try them out with stickerless. So it's a nice substantial feeling cube. Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's a little dry. I don't know how to, I guess you'd call it sandy. It's like, if you could feel this right now, you would understand why I was saying that. So, but really, really nice, really quick. Corner cutting. Yeah, it's not bad. Locked up a little bit. How about reverse corner cutting? Yeah, this works pretty good. So you could totally use this. I'm not good enough at 2x2 to tell you whether, like, you know, you'd be able to go super fast on this, because like my fastest 2x2 solve is like 20 seconds, I think, or something like that. But it's a nice feeling cube. Doesn't feel quite as good as the you know, the Moyu, the Weipo, which is a pretty good 2x2, but I would definitely have no problem solving on this. So I'll probably take this on the bus with me and do a bunch of solves on it. And after I get it broke in, along with these others, I'll do a video reviewing them for reals. So here's the MF3RS. This is the newest 3x3 in the series, and I haven't touched this one really yet. And it's got a good hefty solid feeling, but it's not like a GAN, but it's not super heavy like I guess as Anchi. So hey, that's pretty smooth. It feels nice. Finger tricking is good. Let's do some sexy on it. Yeah, that's a nice feeling cube for like $6-7, something like that. It might be a little loose, actually. It's a little, I don't know, not quite as stable. You can maybe throw some magnets in this thing too and stable it up, but actually I wouldn't mind solving on this. Yeah, I'll throw this in my bag and take it on the bus. That's nice. Shades are good. I think these are the Moyu shades, so I don't know. There you go. That's the MF3RS. Okay, the MF4S. I accidentally ordered this again. I didn't realize I had ordered a stickerless one before. And so I accidentally ordered two of them. And the first one I took apart and lubed and put it back together and broke it in really good. And I gave it to my daughter. And she's learning to solve 4x4. So this one, I can tell you, is a reasonably good 4x4 cube. It is very dry and scratchy out of the box. The other one that I lubed and set up and tensioned, yeah, the tension's pretty tight too, so you're gonna want to probably, I don't know, I loosened it a goodly bit. I haven't had a pop on that other one, so I'll let you know how this one breaks in. I'm gonna break it in instead of taking it apart and lubing it and see how it does. But that's a reasonably feeling 4x4. It's a little locky. I think the tension is too tight on it. I definitely would loosen the tension on this, but it seems reasonable to solve. It doesn't seem a lot worse than the Qi, that the Wuchui. I got a Wuchui stickerless the other day, and I've been breaking it in, and it's a pretty nice cube, but this is, you know, pretty nice too. Okay, this is the MF5. Now, this is supposedly, I mean, it is the newest version of the MF of the 5x5 in the cubing classroom, but I was told that it was supposed to be better, and I've watched a few videos, and not everybody is convinced that the MF5 is better than the MF5S, and I don't have a 5S to compare. I'm going to get one on the way so that I can, but this one seems really, really smooth. Like, that's a nice 5x5. It's not as good as the Wushuang. Okay, the Wushuang is very stable and very smooth, but this guy's pretty good. I mean, that feels nice. I don't think I would have to do anything to set this up so I'd feel happy solving it. Now, I don't know whether I can get my times on it like I can with the Wushuang, but for a budget cube, this is really, really nice. Like, they've done a good job. So, how's the corner cutting? Let's do some corner cutting. Yeah, it's nothing super special, but that's not bad. How about reverse? Yeah, it's kind of locky. So, that's probably a tension thing. You might be able to loosen the tensions on that and make it work better. Okay, so what's missing here? A 6x6. There doesn't seem to be a 6x6 in the Cubing Classroom series, so I don't know what to make of that. I imagine they must be working on it. 6x6s are difficult to make, as evidenced by the fact that there's only like 3 good ones out there, and depends on who you believe about which is the best one. But yeah, they're hard to make, so we don't have one yet. So let's look at the 7. I'm intrigued by this 7 because this is like the most inexpensive, decent 7 on the market so far as I can tell. And it looks, I mean, it's got the same shades and everything. These things just look great to me. So let's see how it turns. See, that's really smooth. Let me pull this up. I'm going to pull it up to the mic. It's going to go out of the shot, but I want you to hear this. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's just so smooth. It's not clacky at all. And I'm finger tricking it. I mean, I'm like the world's worst finger tricker, but still, yeah. This feels as good to me as the Yushin Huanglong 7x7s that I've been playing with lately. Like, it feels a little stiff out of the box. It looks like it could need some breaking in, but this thing is smoother to me than 2 of the 3 that I ended up with. So I would say this would probably be really fun to solve, and you might be able to loosen the tensions up on this and go pretty fast on it, but it feels like the inner layers are nice. It's a little tight is all. So I don't know if that'll break in or if you want to loosen the tension or what. And maybe you could tear it apart and lube it or throw some lubrical in it, some silk, or some Maru. But that's a nice looking cube. It feels really good. It feels stable. That's what it is. It feels really, really stable to me. And I don't feel like I'm going to spend as much time, you know, fixing alignment as I'm solving and everything. So anyway, Cubing Classroom series. They're all available at Cubicle, SpeedCubeShop. I'm pretty sure you can get them from Amazon. I'll put some links in the description to point you to them. They're all inexpensive speed cubes, and they're all pretty good, and I'm pretty impressed with them. They make a pretty good option if you are budget minded. So I guess that's it for these. Thanks for watching my video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you at the next one. Cheers.